Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Selamat pagi sahabat BINAMANDIRI. Hari ini hari Jumat tanggal 26 Januari 2024. Alhamdulillah di awal tahun 2024 ini kita kedatangan tamu. Beliau adalah Miss Carolina Dubanoska. Beliau adalah klien kami dari Polandia dan kebetulan di awal tahun 2024 ini beliau hadir untuk melakukan recruitment campaign. Jadi kita ngobrol-ngobrol sedikit ya, kita tanya sama Ibu Carolina tentang kerja di Polandia. So thank you very much for coming, Carolina.
Thank you very much for invitation.
So hope you enjoy Jakarta.
I did. I did.
Okay, thank you very much. So can you introduce about you and the company?
Okay. Yes, I represent a company which is named called Espersen. It's a Danish company. We have plants in Poland, in Lithuania, in Denmark, and in Vietnam. We are international seafood provider and processor.
Okay.
Been present in the market for more than 80 years.
80 years.
80 years. 80. Yes,
8 decades.
Exactly.
Wow,
exactly.
It's a very long.
It's a long history.
It's a long history.
Yes, yes, and the company is owned by a family foundation.
Oh, really?
So it's yes, it has started in a small island in the Baltic Sea, in Bornholm, where the owners first start to trade with the fish.
I see.
And now we have more than 3,000 employees.
3,000 employees.
All over the world.
All over the world. How many nationalities within 3,000?
13 nationalities.
13 nationalities.
No, 13. Around 13 nationalities.
13. So it's 13.
Yes.
13 nationalities.
Different nationalities.
Okay.
Yes. And in Poland we have the biggest factory. More than 2,000 people.
More than 2,000. Yes. So like 2/3 of the company itself is in Poland.
It's in Poland, exactly.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay.
The biggest production site is in Poland.
Okay. So specialty within the seafood industry, packaging. Manufacturing, producing,
processing, filleting, packing.
Packaging. Okay, perfect.
The fish.
So why you come to Indonesia?
Indonesia is on the list of our countries that we would like to start the collaboration with local suppliers of the people. We need people in Poland. We need people in Europe. And as we know that there are already many Indonesians in Poland, we would like also to start collaboration in that matter.
So means that in your factory you haven't have any Indonesian
Not yet.
Okay, so hopefully those who are being selected by you will be at least successful there, and the company is very satisfied.
Yes.
Okay, so since it's your first time and you managed to interview people here, may I know your comment about what is your expectation and what is the realization about during the interview?
Yes, okay. So today we managed to have more than 40 interviews. And I was surprised in a positive way that 90% of the people could speak English on a communicative level. Okay. That's very important when you come to Europe and when you come to Poland. That makes things easier for the people to settle in and to communicate in the society. So they were speaking English. I also had few females, and that is also a surprise for me.
Really?
I thought that Indonesia is more like exporting men, not women.
No, really, actually we are exporting female actually, but in other industry. But I'm happy that you are happy that the female qualified and hopefully can work.
Absolutely, all of them spoke English.
Really,
and good. I think we have more than 10 women. So it's also a very big, a very positive surprise for me, and I'm very happy of it.
Thank you, Alhamdulillah. So. Since you are happy, so do you think that in the future you might come again, or maybe
I hope so.
Recruit more people?
I hope so, because this is now when we start to recruit from Asia. So we want to find our preferred supplier, and also for a long-term collaboration. So if we succeed in sending these people to Poland, and if they are satisfied with the work, then they also can recommend to the others.
Super.
And then, of course, I see the possibility of future collaboration for the bigger number of people.
So to make it attractive, I mean, people will ask, why we should go to Poland? How much the salary? This is always the important
yes, of course.
question.
It's so we can understand.
What is your promotion detail now?
Of the Poland or of the company?
First is about the general in Poland, why we should work in Poland. And how much the salary? Because it's supposedly will be the same, right? Minimum salary.
The minimum salary, yes, it's set by the government. And it's changing every year. So at the moment, it's more than 4,000 zloty, so it's around 1,000 euro.
1,000 euro?
Minimum salary, gross.
Gross.
So then you have to deduct tax and social costs, right? And it's around minus 30%.
So 1,000 euro minus 30%.
It's around
700 something.
It's something like that.
Let's say 700.
Yes, $700.
€700.
Dollars.
$700. You can earn, kamu bisa dapat kurang lebih sekitar 11-12 juta, 11-12 million rupiah.
Yes.
So which is, well, according to Indonesian. Minimum wage will be twice if you say the big city, but it will be twice or 3 times if you go to the rural area. So it's attractive one. So why is Poland now?
In the Poland, because we have also a big job market, and we need people. So there is plenty of job opportunities to Poland. Poland is a tolerant country, right? So I think people can feel well, despite the fact that the weather is different than in Indonesia, right? We have 4 seasons, but it also makes things attractive and different. And we are open for other people, other nationalities. And I think people can feel well in Poland. The food is okay, and there are many things that are very similar. So I believe that people can feel okay in Poland.
I read the latest statistic that Poland is also one of the safest places in Europe.
Yes, it is, and you can feel safe, right? You can feel safe in Poland. So we have many in the big cities, like in Warsaw, in our capital. We have many foreigners.
I see.
And the country and the people living there are happy about it, so it's safe.
So how about your company? What's the benefit working with Esperance?
Yes. First of all, I think the biggest benefit is that the people can get a long-term contract.
Wow.
So it's not like for a few months. We want people who will work for us in a long-term perspective. We are stable. We have been on the market for many years, and we always fulfill all the legal requirements, right? So we are transparent. We are always paying the salary on time. That's our priorities. We treat people well. We demand from people to work hard, of course, but then we really treat people well, and we want people to stay with us for the long time.
And I noticed that you have hospital as well, so
yes, we have paid some money to the society, right? To the charity. That's one of our kind of a foundation, because we are owned by a family foundation, right? So the money that company earns goes both for charity in the local societies and also for investment in the companies.
So means that the workers can go to the hospital for free with all the treatment they are needed.
Because they will have the same job contract as the local people. It's the same conditions.
And they also got discounted seafood meals.
Yes, because we offer our employees can also buy our products in discounted prices, right?
Because I know that seafood, vegetable is not really cheap compared with chicken and beef.
Yeah. The fish generally is more expensive. Yeah. So it's also a benefit for employees that they can get some products right on the lower prices.
Okay, so if they want to work with S-person, so what is the requirement?
They should have a manual skills because we have many manual jobs still, right? They should be in a good conditions, health-wise, right? Have a good sight, be able to work in a standing position, like for 8 hours, and be willing to work. Work hard. We have the wet environment also, right? So it's and you cannot be allergic to fish.
Allergic to fish. Okay, so jadi kalau Anda mau kerja sama Madam Carolina, if you want to work with Madam Carolina, you must be able with the manual skill.
Yes, manual
Jadi tangannya harus skill banget. Kemudian siap berdiri 8 jam karena pekerjaan di pabrik itu biasanya berdiri. Kemudian tidak boleh allergic sama ikan. You don't have fish allergic.
Yes, right? That's important. Yes.
Kemudian
English is nice to have. It will help a lot. So I encourage you to learn English, and then you are invited to S-person.
Oke, Inggrisnya boleh, dikit-dikit boleh, nggak bisa bahasanya dikit-dikit boleh. Cuma sebaiknya harus bisa, karena akan lebih memudahkan Anda berkomunikasi. Okay, so thank you very much, for your visit, for the recruitment, and thank you for selected all the people, and hopefully from us personally, from our company, our Indonesian people can work well and certainly satisfies the requirement or the needs from the company. And hopefully more and more Indonesian coming to Poland and to your company.
Yes, I also hope, and thank you very much for the invitation, organizing these interviews, and for the pre-screening of the people. I'm happy and looking forward for the collaboration.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
So, thank you very much, Carolina. So, begitu sahabat Bina Mandiri. Kalau mau kerja di Polandia, you must to have a good English, skill, and very serious and commitment with the job. Be a smart worker for a better future. Terima kasih. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you.